Well, another year. Welcome to the seventh edition of the OCRS, the Oregon Cyber Resilience Summit. So it's great to see you all in Eugene today at the University of Oregon campus. Today you're in for a treat. Guess what? This is our second week of the fall term. So you're gonna see lots of students around campus. This is a time of the year that we love around here. It's just seeing new students coming in and just, it's still beautiful. It hasn't started raining. So we're looking forward to that. The other part that you wanna take into consideration is the theme for this year. So today we decided that we were gonna do cybersecurity and an AI. So that is one of the things that probably, if you do listen to news, you've been hearing about it all year or for the last 18 months. What is going to happen with AI, generative AI, what's gonna happen to every facet of our lives. And these are like great, it's a great time right now that we're living in. However, with all these initiatives, one of the challenges that we have is new cybersecurity risks, because it wasn't enough before that when we were dealing just with people. Now we're also competing against machines that are helping malicious actors. So we're looking forward to spending the time with you. This is why we're here today. A lot of our conversations are going to be about generative AI, and then you'll have the opportunity to listen to those presenters. The purpose of today's engagement is for you to talk with each other. That really is what this is all about. It's about bringing the community together, spending time, developing new connections with other individuals. What happens to me can happen to any one of you. So let's build those networks, spend time, ask tons of questions. We have a great lineup of speakers. They're gonna talk about their experiences and things that they have done. With me here, I have my partner from CISA, Chas Jones, who's gonna do a couple of introductory remarks here.
Thank you. Thank you, Jose. So my thought for this morning was I would have the opening scene of the Guardian of the Galaxies where, you know, he introduces himself and the bad guy goes, "Who?" You know, like, "I'm from CISA," and then you guys all go, "Who? Who here has heard of CISA before?" Love it, love it. We're really honored that you're here. The partnership between the University of Oregon, Jose, other state entities, other federal partners is frankly short of nothing but remarkable. This idea that you're in right now, this community effort, started in a lunch conversation basically on the back of a napkin. So this is our 7th year. Look what it's growing into. All from the support and interest of you, the community. So thank you very much for taking the time out of your day for being here. It's a jam-packed agenda, lots of great things to think about, consider. I hope you get to go to all the tracks and all the presentations that you're interested in. If you're not able to see everything, great news is there'll be recordings, so you can follow up later on online. My colleagues from the Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency will be here in the next room over to answer questions, spend the day with you. We look forward to this time, this interaction, and we're a little behind, so I'm going to keep my remarks rather short. But you all know this is the Cyber Awareness Month, and what better time than to start it off right here at the Oregon Cyber Resilience Summit for the 7th annual. So thank you, everybody. Welcome, and look forward to interacting with you today. Please find time to say hi to us, ask us questions, and find out how we can help you using your federal taxpayer dollars for the services that you've already paid for that come from us at no cost at CISA. So thank you, everyone.
Great start of the day. So, and now I would like to introduce you to the University of Oregon President, Carl Schultz. He will offer opening remarks for us today. This is a great opportunity for us. So please help me welcome him to the podium.
It is absolutely awesome to be here. I can tell you my staff howled when they heard that I was offering this welcome. They said, President, what can you possibly tell people about cyber resilience? You're the least technologically aware person we've come across. But I have one other great qualification, and I am probably the biggest, certainly one of the tallest cheerleaders for the University of Oregon. So it's my delight to welcome you to our really stunningly beautiful campus. As Jose mentioned, you're here at the onset of the fall term. There's the old joke among academic administrators, we could run a dang good university if it weren't for all those students. But we love the students and their energy and enthusiasm, and of course they are a core at why we're here. And so there's so much energy, and it's wonderful to host an event like this one. Jose mentioned that there are like 470 people who are registered for this conference. All right, I've told you the true confessions. I'm not the most cyber savvy of people, but like everyone else, I've adapted to the ever-increasing reliance we have on technology and digital systems. You also do not get to be a leader in a large organization without understanding the web of systems that support our day-to-day work and realizing they must be protected. We saw what could happen this summer when a seemingly innocuous update by CrowdStrike affected Microsoft users. It shut down airlines and banks, affected hospitals and public institutions. Thankfully, the effects here were minor, but it's a lesson learned on how precarious infrastructure can be. Cyber threats represent one of the most significant challenges to national security, our economic systems, and our basic way of life. All sectors, whether critical infrastructure, financial, power, energy, as well as higher education, are at risk of disruption, academic espionage, or data theft. The theme for this summit is cybersecurity in an AI world. The topic of AI has been a popular one in the last couple years as its proliferation into our lives have grown enormously. The creation of public and private artificial intelligence services and large language models, and the rapid adoption of artificial intelligence for everyday operations and education have introduced a unique cybersecurity challenge. Lower barriers to use and fewer safeguards can potentially compromise a system's availability or the confidentiality of data or code. It's easy to see why this is a worry, especially at institutions that manage highly sensitive private data of tens of thousands of people like we do. Jose, your blood pressure should be going up a little bit right now. The University of Oregon supports increased awareness and capabilities. We are very pleased to partner with the U.S. Department of Homeland Security, the FBI, the Oregon Titan Fusion Center, the Technology Association of Oregon, industry partners, and others to bring this event to the Pacific Northwest for its 7th year, to raise awareness and increase our capabilities for self-defense against cybersecurity and information security threats. We are incredibly happy and supportive of the whole community approach that this summit promotes, bringing together cybersecurity and emergency management practitioners, faculty and students, businesses and communities to work together. And I like to say the UO is doing its part to contribute to the fight against cyber threats. We are, of course, an institution of higher learning. So a deep belief is that the dissemination of knowledge and the application of research are some of our best tools in helping our community, state, region, and the broader society. We organize summer camps, summer cyber camps for high school students around our region. The Computer Science Department has launched a new cybersecurity program that includes a Teaching Security Operations Center practical element. Our undergraduates take advantage of multiple opportunities for experiential learning through internships and student employment at the university's Cybersecurity Operations Center and off campus. I heard just one of our students matriculated to the National Security Agency after spending 3 years in that Cybersecurity Operations Center. Our graduate students pursue innovative research in cybersecurity and resilience. The UO is also a founding member of the Oregon Cybersecurity Center of Excellence that will supplement the activities of the state's Chief Information Security Officer to address the growing threats in the digital landscape. With that, I wish you a successful summit. I hope this will be a wonderful opportunity to work together to protect our institutions, critical infrastructure, businesses, and our way of life from the risk posed by cyber threat actors. Have an awesome day. Thank you for this opportunity, and go Ducks.
Thank you, Mr. President, for helping us start the day. Please, another clapping for the president. Thank you, thank you. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about our sponsors. This event is possible because of the contributions of our sponsors. If you've been sitting here a little bit and looking to the front, you might have seen some of them there. Our gold sponsors this year are CDWG and Worldwide Technology. Please help me thank them for their sponsorship. Our silver sponsors are BPM, Info at Risk, Cisco, Okta, Splunk, Scilogics. Please help me thank our silver sponsors. Our bronze sponsors for this year are Halcyon, Juniper Networks, Microsoft, Palo Alto, SailPoint, SentinelOne, and Tech Systems. Please help me thank our bronze sponsors too. In addition, Cisco is also the sponsor of the Oregon Cybersecurity Challenge Cup, an event that brings together high school students, college students, and professionals for a capture the flag style tournament. As you were walking out, if you saw a small cup on the right side of the stage of the entrance, that is awarded every year to the team that wins the championship. So stay tuned. At lunchtime, we're going to do a presentation of the cup for that team. Please visit our sponsors downstairs. So everybody should have gotten a attendee pamphlet. There's information there about the venue and where to find the different locations. Go ahead and engage with them. They have lots of information that you might get. And it's really a good way to understand what our vendors are coming up with that might be useful to us. A little bit more of logistics. So I mentioned that we have a great lineup of speakers who will be covering a variety of topics. We're going to be spending the morning in this room. So this is different for those who have attended before. We usually do breakouts right away from the start. This year, there weren't enough topics, and we were trying to reduce the movement of people around. So we're going to start with plenary sessions this morning, and then spend the afternoon breakout sessions where you're going to be moving around. Again, look up your pamphlet. If you haven't gotten one, get one at the front desk, there at the registration desk. It's pretty easy. Those who are in the technical track will stay in this room. The awareness, cybersecurity awareness, will move to the Redwood Auditorium. It's on this floor, on the northeast part of the building. And those who are in the cyber technical track will also go down to the ground floor, to the level 1, first floor, down below, towards where the vendors are is the room right behind that for that. So let's see, what else? We also have allocated time for you to visit, so you're gonna have time. There's about 15 minutes between breakout rooms during lunchtime, and you can always just go and visit with your vendors at any point. Go and visit our sponsors. They really make this happen. At the end of each presentation, we do ask you to please fill out the survey. Again, that brochure has a QR code that you can use for fill those out. They are very useful to us. This is how we become more successful from year to year. We listen to what you have to say, we adapt, and we grow. So please enjoy your day. This is gonna be a good day. We're gonna have a couple minutes here, 4 minutes break. Those who did not finish their registration, if you wanna get your badge, you can go and get it and then come back. So we'll start at 9:30.